What's going on, everybody? We're going to get started here in just a second. We're going to be making some quarters into rings. If at any point during this live you want to check out my store, you can visit coinringmaker.com. It's linked in my profile, and there's also a little gold chain at the bottom of the screen down here you can tap on. Lots of cool stuff there. Feel free to check it out. This is an example of a finished 90% silver Texas quarter, and I'm just getting set up here. We've got 3 quarter coin rings we're going to be working on. If you're excited to see the process and how that all works, go ahead and tap the screen a couple times. We're sitting at 2 likes right now. I think y'all could easily get to 1,000 likes within a couple minutes. So let's see what you got. Woo! I got a rose. Thank you very much. Y'all are running it up. We're gonna hit 1,000. Yeah, as soon as we hit 1,000 likes, I'll get started. I'm just goofing around with y'all, but I do appreciate it. Go ahead and hop over here. Show you guys what we're gonna be working on. So this first order, they got 3 quarter coin rings. They got 2 1965s. These are going to be size 4, so they're going to be pretty small. And they got 1 1967. That's going to be a 5.5, and that's still pretty small, but these size 4 are going to be itty bitty. The first step to making quarters into rings is punching a hole in the middle of them. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that to all 3 of these. And this is the tool I use to do that. This is a specialty tool specifically designed for punching a 1/2-inch hole in a quarter. It's pretty cool. If you're interested in getting one of these, they are on my recommended tool list on my website. I wish it had a better name, but since it's sold on eBay, it's got like 16 or 19 words in the title to catch people for SEO, but it's not great for recommending the tool to anybody. But it is on my recommended tool list, so if you want to get you one of those, that's where you can find it. I've got piece dollars for 1922. Let me see. Oh, you have a 1922 piece dollar. Cool. See, this is what I do with 1922 piece dollars. That's what mine look like. Pretty cool, huh? A little loud. Sorry about that. We're about to hit 2,000 likes. Thank you guys very much. If you haven't followed me yet, please consider giving me a follow. I sure would appreciate it. I'm very close to 70,000 followers. I think I will break 70K here pretty soon, but I certainly could use your help to get there. There is our quarter. Now we've just got 2 more of these to punch through. Only if you do it fraudulently. You need to read every word in the law before you go around telling people what it says. So I recommend going back, reading the law. There is a blog post on coinringmaker.com about it if you'd like to learn about the laws making coins into jewelry. Really loud up here. Let's try it on the floor. Much better. There is that one with 2,400 likes. Thank you guys very much. If anybody has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. I like to be real chatty with my audience, so y'all feel free to talk to me. I'll talk back. We're gonna flip this upside down. I'm doing good. What am I making? I'm making quarters into rings. People usually ask for certain years. You can get specific years. You can also get specific states. I've got all 50 states available. And I also work on a lot of different coins, so it's not just quarters. Do I like men? Dudes are all right. I like everybody. Do I make the ring I'm wearing? I make this one. So this is a 1/4 ounce fine silver imitation walking liberty. I really, really like this ring. It's very comfortable, very lightweight, and pretty. Not illegal. If you've ever seen a penny smashing machine at like a theme park or a museum, this is very similar legally to that. Thank you. So after punching a hole in a quarter, the inside edge here is actually pretty sharp, so I use a deburring tool to clean that up. It looks like my son was playing with this one, so I'm actually going to put a new blade on this. We'll just use a different one. In the finished product, can you see the year and state? So it varies from coin to coin, but usually you can. So this is a 90% silver Texas quarter. You can see Texas very clearly here. And on the back of the state quarters is the year they were made. 4 quarters. Before they started making the state quarters, they were Washington quarters. And for them, you get the date prominently on the front. And Liberty on the top. If you want to wear Liberty out, that's cool. But I expect, since you're asking for a specific date, you'd want to see that. Ever put coins on a railroad track? No, I've never done that. What is my thumb ring? So this is a Celtic knot. And I'm actually trying to figure out how to recreate this. I got this at Knott's Berry Farms like 14 years ago. I've worn it for a long time. You guys can actually see how messed up it is. It's like all bent out of shape and stuff. But no, I don't make this one. Thank you. I like my rings too. They're pretty cool. Silicone rings they're all right. My problem with them is that they break. And they'll get like caught on stuff. $4,600 likes. Very nice. Oh, I love making rings. Yeah, I was doing this for fun before I turned it into a business. Like, I just thought it was a lot of fun to do. And then people were like, well, can I buy one? Can I buy one? Can I buy one? And started out as a pretty small operation, and it's doing pretty well currently. I cannot complain. I'm almost making as much doing this as I do at my job, which is pretty cool. The biggest size I can make for quarters is 13. If you want a coin ring bigger than that, I recommend looking at like half dollars or dollars, and I can get them up pretty big. I think the max for half dollars is 16, and then like an American Eagle or a Morgan dollar, I can make pretty much whatever you'd like, size-wise. What size do you need? Yeah, I really try to be accommodating. So like if there's something specifically you're looking for, I will try and do it. Size 22. So for that, I would recommend an American Eagle or a 1 ounce silver round. So this is 1 ounce silver. Let me show you what the coin looks like. So they look like this. They're pretty big. And because of the size of the coin, I can actually get this to pretty big sizes based on the hole I punch in it. So the band might be a little thinner than this one, but I could get it up to 22. I could do that. If that's something you want to do, go ahead and message me. I don't think currently I have size 22 listed on the website, but I could definitely like work one-on-one with you and get that figured out. We could find like what year you'd like or whatever. Size 10's real easy. I can do size 10 in quarters, half dollars, dollars, American Eagles, all the way up. Pretty much whatever you want, I can do in a size 10. And you can pick the date, you can pick the state. I make them in copper. I also make them in 90% silver. And I also have some fine silver rings that I make as well. This is an example of one of them. It's very pretty. What I'm doing right now is I'm deburring the inside edge. So after I punch a hole in them, it's pretty sharp. So I take this rounded blade tool, it's called a deburring tool, and just clean up that inside. And that's going to make it more comfortable, and it's also going to reduce the chance of it snapping as we start bending and shaping it. Just get rid of that sharp, jagged edge. Almost done. Then we'll get to the fun stuff. Y'all go ahead and tap the screen. We're sitting at 5,200 likes. I think we could hit 6K pretty easy. What do the rings usually cost? Quarter rings. So copper clad, which is what these are. You can see the inside is copper. These are $20. And the 90% silver ones are $100. And I've got almost all 50 states in the 90% silver. Very close to having all 50.